come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. The ash keep burning down. No one won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. The ash keep burning down. No one won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. The ash keep burning now. No one won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone, got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone, got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. The ash keep burning now. No one won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. The ash came running down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone, got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone, got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. The ash keep burning down. No one won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone,
Tensions are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a
decent hit! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rafa Silva goes short. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Great defending, strong and determined. Wriggles his way through. Kroos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So what can they make of this? Rafa Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Toni Kroos. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Well, played right into his path. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid have their second corner now. White gets it away. Challenge just a bit on the real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Adeyemi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Driving on and making good progress. Alvarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's Kante. Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 3 coming up. Nice interception, well timed. And now a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Jr. Big chance! What? He's had a shot! There's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And they can counter here. And it's Silva. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he cuts out the supply. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Toni Kroos. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Real chance here. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent ball. Rafa Silva. And it's Conte. Rafa Silva. And the shot! Early ball out from the back. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafa Silva. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Silva. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Indonesia head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hakimi. Ball played for Alvarez. Neymar. Looking for the run. Ball played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Ball swung in. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Some good work on the right flank here. Toni Kroos. Conte. Here's Zakaria. Adeyemi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. He's gone forward. Rafa Silva. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through, it's one-on-one. And the shots! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
The attendance for this match was
Tunisia get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pass is just off target. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he spark a counter here?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shakes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Can he spark a counter here? White is charging up on the overlap. Shevchenko might just make this. And he's there to retrieve it. Right, Shevchenko.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior gets it back. Nice sequence of passes this. Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He has found the way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the ball's a good one here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Gets his pass away. Pass is just off target. And the counter is on. Romario. Over to the left. No, it's not getting there. Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a good run down the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It could be in here. Fiddles it through. That's an excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's Zico! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that pass isn't the best. Forwards and with intent. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And it's Toni Kroos. He's looking to set free a runner. In comes the delivery. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Osimhen. Oh, good read.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Romario. Out to the left it goes. That's been cut out, well played. Alvarez. He's hit it long, but astray. Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
1 minute at a time.
And it's from Mario. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. That is a great ball. Looking for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness. Toni Kroos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's a very... Lookman! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lookman really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great leap! Just off target. Roberto Carlos. Toni Kroos. Osimhen. Oh, important interception. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. No, he's overshot the green.
71,550.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sweet ball, that.
Lookman.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Maldini. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Toni Kroos. Lookman being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a quick one. Romario. And Romario! That's a decent clearance. White is there to clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now he's off and running. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Works it forward. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Zico. Good spot, he's seen the run. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Johor Darul Tazim really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well, there's the clearance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's ended up in no man's land. Hakimi. Oh, they can break here. Can he get it through? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he cuts out the supply. Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's just a little long.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played into space out wide. And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Oh, delightful ball. That is very well defended. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this one is fairly easy for me. It's got to be Xavi. He's been there and done it all. One of the best passers the game has ever seen. A master of his trade. And always, always a great watch.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looking for the runner. That is lovely. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zico.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a sweet ball, that. Xavi. Now it's Griezmann. He's found the way through. Has a goal! It's in! First blood drawn. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cannavaro cuts it out. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's cut it out.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Threads one in. Crossed into the box. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. Can he latch onto this? Oh, a delicate chip through. Spread neatly. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Alvarez is looking to set free a runner. Alvarez. Cross from Hakimi. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely.
Lookman. That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Johor Darul Tazim with the corner, there first. And out to safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, and it's Zico. And he's hit it long, but astray.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Shevchenko. And he's away. And Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. And it's Xavi. Griezmann. And Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking for the runner. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information centre?
Here we go again then.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. Alvarez. Now it's Neymar. Hortarul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Griezmann. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Maradona. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Xavi. Indonesia still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And the shot's on here. Nice interception, well timed. Zico. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match
Pressing's
was
intense, and it's paid off.
80,113.
Xavi. Xavi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Griezmann kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here? That's good running with the ball. Might be decent hit! Oh, the ball, it's come back out! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Shevchenko simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Substitution on the field.
Number
Number 6.
Tazim have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 12.
That should get the job done.
Substitutions taking place.
Divisi can counter promptly here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Odegaard. Valverde. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good read. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That was good alertness. And here's a chance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pass is just off target. That's been intercepted. Griezmann. And that pass isn't the best.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Osimhen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Interesting ball. Now it's Kimmich. Defence has got rid of that. Odegaard.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. Hakimi makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
Nice bit of
There will be
trickery.
1 minute added
Hakimi
time.
wins the duel this time.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
Hello,
game of
everybody,
football
and
to
welcome
which
to
we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
They're urging him to shoot, showing good feet. Can he get away here? Indonesia are looking to break at pace. It's a decent looking cross. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice interception, well timed. Cafu. So, what can they make of this? Zico. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He was under real pressure there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, it's Son Heung-min.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the... And again! Serginho, looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that was vital. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming. Xavi. Zico. Cafu. And it's Xavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lookman. Zico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Neymar. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Couldn't squeeze it through. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Darul Tazim finding their passes. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gently done. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zico is flagged offside. Well, they've got it again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cannavaro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Neymar. Cafu. And Serginho. And the counter is on. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Alvarez. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar! Son Heung-min! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Johor Darul Ta'zim do have a chance to counter here. Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away?
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Shevchenko. Number 31,
And
Edison.
here's Maradona.
Number 2, Cannavaro.
Pretty loose pass.
Number 22,
He's tried one!
7.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 13, Romario. Number 1, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Number 4, Franz
Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Number 15,
And it's Rijkaard.
Number 14, Maradona.
Second reaction.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Johor Darul Tazim are definitely going about.
He's through and all alone. It's Son Heung-min. And they win it back again. Hakimi. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining.
Maradona! Oh, great chance. Oh, they could break here. White. Rijkaard makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? Cafu. He's got away. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that looks a decent ball. No foul, says the referee.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hakimi with the clearance. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that was very necessary. And he's being shifted off it. Goretzka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball. Goretzka. Over it comes. Maldini can get it clear. Corner number 2 then. Johor Darul Tazim can counter promptly here. Works it forward. Jorginho goes steaming forward.
Johor Darul Tazim have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Great position here. Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary. Rodri gets it clear. And that's it. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello.
Ya.
Susah main dua defender.
Apa?
Main dua defender tu kena try 3 kali. Kalau kau kalah 2 kali, kamu tak payah pakai sudah formasi tu. Susah. Serangannya enak tapi tidak, macam mana kata, dia punya defense bocor.
Oh,
So kalau dapat bola kena main passing-passing kat atas saja.
ya.
Supaya oponennya tak dapat bola. Tapi main begitu mana mungkin, betul?
Ya.
Ada nanti terlepas 1-2, sudah terlepas bye-bye. Itu aja. Itu yang problemnya tu. Aku tengok balik, susahnya. Masa serangannya seronok. Lepas tu,
Ya, serangan seronok.
iya, kamu yang pressure aku tengok, tapi dapat bola kamu kena clear. Kalau kamu tak clear, semua penuh depan gol kamu. Aku tengok, wah. Aku tengok kamu clear, aku tengok balik. Midfield striker semua di situ saja, main-main di situ.
Iya.
Gila. Kamu pas, habis. So mau tak mau kamu kena clear juga ke atas. Kalau tak, habis. Kalau tak, mesti sangkut dekat tengah-tengah situ. Itu pun right skirt tu aku tarik dia pergi ke deep line tu. Kalau tak, mana cukup defender.
Iya.
Kalau tadi aku mau buat 1-4-3 aku mau buat 1-4-3-2, main satu defend, tapi dia tak bagi. Celaka betul.
Tak boleh lah.
Iya, aku mau try satu defender. Tadi aku mau try satu defender, 4 midfield, 3 attacking. Dua attacking, 1 support, 2 striker, tapi dia tak bagi satu defender. Aku tarik. Itu yang tiba-tiba aku masuk game tu, aku start balik tu.
Ya, 4 defender tak boleh.
Bukan, aku mau pakai satu defend, 4 midfield, 2 defensif, 2 kiri kanan, lepas tu 2 attacking. Aku mau cuba, tidak boleh, aku tarik tak boleh. Anjay, aku tengok ni game.
Aku juga mau coba 4 defend, tapi tak boleh, cuma 3 defend boleh.
4 defend boleh. Oh ya, 3 defend.
Tak boleh.
Ya, tadi lepas tu aku mau pakai satu defender, aku mau tarik yang satu lagi tu pergi striker, tidak boleh juga. Aku mau try support, tak boleh. Memang defender paling kurang kena 2, tidak boleh 1.
Ya, striker pun tak boleh 3 dia, 2.
Iya, tak. Aku mau tarik 1 tu jadi support, faham tak? Tak boleh.
Oh, ya.
Kan selalu kan boleh 2 support, 2 striker. Betul. Tapi tak boleh, dia tak bagi. Itu yang aku jam tu. Itu yang tadi aku lambat tu masuk. Aku cakap macam mana? Aku mau pakai satu defend, tak boleh. Dua defend tu sudah enak, tapi tak boleh juga sebab 3 midfield tu tidak, macam mana kata? Tidak. 3 midfield tu, right skirt tu memang aku tidak bagi dia naik. Aku bagi dia duduk kat bawah saja.
Jaga bawah dia.
Tak, bukan. Dia defensif, lepas tu dia deep line. So maksudnya kalau kamu serang, dia automatically akan turun ke defense. So jadi 3 defender.
Oh, macam tu ya ya. Tahu.
Ya, tapi yang susahnya juga atas tak payah cakap atas memang enak lah. Basement semua ada. Tapi dia ada lubang. Semua penuh di atas. Itu masalah. Kalau banyak lubang, seronok tu.
Ya.
Kamu ni divisi berapa sudah?
Hah? Masih 3, belum naik 2. Sikit lagi 2.
Ni akaun yang mana?
Ini akun 1. Akun 1 ni.
Oh. Akaun 1.
Ya. Kalau
Yalah,
secara
tapi kalau kamu main dengan Epic, kamu main macam dengan aku tadi saja. Tembak saja. Apa? Enjut saja. Dapat peluang tembak
Iya.
shoot aja. Kalau masuk. Kalau tak masuk, tak boleh buat apalah. Itu je lah. Lepas tu
Iya.
bodoh-bodoh pun seri. Sebab kalau kamu seri dengan Epic, selalunya kamu akan naik 5 point. Tengoklah serinya macam mana. Selalunya
Iya.
kalau dia 1, kamu 3, kamu akan naik juga. Tapi kalau dia 3, kamu 3, dua-dua tolak.
Iya, betul itu.
Ya. Aku tahu aku tengok tadi mesti right sikit pegang bola mesti kamu sudah stres lah. Itu aku tukar jadi Kamavinga tu. Aku tukar Kamavinga, tapi Kamavinga dia pun tinggi. Kamu patut pakai dia. Dia macam right skirt kuasa 2. Sebab kaki dia panjang juga Kamavinga tu.
Tapi dia tak ada superioritas udara ada.
Apa?
Superioritas udara.
Kamu pakailah itu.
Tak, Kamavinga ada tak?
Tak ada, tapi kamu boleh buat apa? Pakai itu training skill program tu.
Oh ya, boleh tu.
Iya. Aku punya Lewandowski pun dulu tak ada, aku buat. Lepas tu sekarang keluar kad satu Lewandowski. Betul. Yang aerial superiority tu kan. Kamu banyak training skill tu, kamu buat pakai player yang kamu tak mau lah.
Iya, udah. Tinggal lagi kumpulin lagi nih. Udah habis semua.
Macam kamu binganya, kamu kena masukkan macam mana ya? Macam blocker, interception.
Iya, blocker interception. Iya, bagus tuh. Masih divisi 2 apa udah 1 nih?
Siapa aku?
Ya.
1.
Udah 1.
Sudah lama 1. Yang dari hari itu 1. Tidak menurun. Biasa begitu, tapi malas mau main lah.
Iya.
Itulah. Tapi kalau kamu tengok formasi aku bukan pakai yang tadi dengan kamu tu sebab aku kena test dengan yang tidak lag. So aku tahu sama ada kalau lag kan susah mau tahu formation tu boleh pakai tidak boleh pakai, betul tak?
Ya. Tahu.
Ya. Itu je. So kena try dengan kawan-kawan lah. Sebab saya aku cuba 3 game, aku tengok 2 game kalah bodohnya tak boleh. Sebab itu kamu sebab kamu tidak patut kamu shoot, kamu tidak shoot. Ada satu 1-on-1 tadi ya.
Iya.
Ya. So kalau kamu shoot tadi, aku fikir balik mesti sudah 2-3 lah. Itu je. Itu yang susah
Aku pun baru coba-coba formasi ini. Mana yang enak nih?
Tapi yang kamu pakai ni sampai 3 defensive midfield, cadangannya tiada.
Iya, tiada.
Kamu cuba letak Toni Kroos jadi CMF.
Ya. Biasanya aku pakai CMF emang. Tapi ini baru coba kan, baru try.
Kalau 3 defensif, kamu atas tiada orang sudah.
Ya, tiada orang.
Tapi kamu pakai Q counter kan?
Ya, quick counter makanya aku tes dulu. Soalnya aku back kanan ini kan pakai pivot jadi dia maju. Kalau yang akun satunya dia pakai yang bertahan jadi enak.
Tidak paham maksudnya?
Kalau back kanan saya paku kan ini sering maju dia B-wide.
Kalau kamu tak mau dia maju, kamu letaklah defensif. Faham tak? kamu letak di taktik kamu tu, kan ada yang di visual instruction, defensif kamu letak dia, so dia tidak naik. Tapi Hakimi ni pun selalu naik juga.
Ya,
Ya, Hakiminya pun selalu naik juga. Macam mana kamu mau suruh dia, itu kiri kanan kamu dua-dua tu kaki naik. Macam ni, macam Cafu dan Roberto Carlos aku. Mana dia tidur di bawah? Aku letak defensif pun naik juga dia. Celaka betul lah ni.
iya. Kalau pakai akun yang 2 itu kan dep semua apa Costa Curca sama Bisaka. Jadi depannya aku CMF semua.
Hmm? Tak,
Kalau
maksud aku, macam aku punya Roberto Carlos. Kalau walaupun aku letak di sana defensif, dia akan naik juga.
iya benar.
Itu yang susah kan. So, biar je lah. So, kamu kena buat defensif kamu, ni lah, defensif tu. Alvarez tu ke Rodri ke, kamu tidak boleh bagi dia naik. Kalau tak, kalau dia naik, kiri kanan kamu bocor sudah.
Iya. Tapi kan aku pakai subtaktik yang kedua tuh CMF semua tuh. 3 striker.
Yang tadi, yang mana?
Ya, kan aku pakai
Tapi
yang DMF-nya
Lokman
3.
tapi Lokman kamu tu, kalau macam game pertama tadi aku maki Lokman dengan Bini.
Siapa? Ini. Oh,
Bini. Ya. Tapi game kedua ketiga aku sudah tidak makin. Tu aku pelik, tidak makinmu kamu dapat satu biar betul benda. So kamu sebab kamu tidak cukup orang di atas, kamu ada 3 orang saja.
iya 3 orang.
Kamu kena tunggu defensive midfield kamu naik. Itu yang aku tengok boleh main kamu punya formasi, tapi tak tahulah.
Ya ini formasi tunggu. Biasa emang aku pakai CMF 2 kanan kiri tuh.
Oh,
Tapi ini try tadi.
itu yang aku macam boleh ni, tapi yalah banyak peluang sia-sia. Boleh tu rasanya tu. Boleh naik 2 tu. Berapa lagi point naik 2?
Berapa lagi? 40 lagi aku baru naik kedua.
Ini apa ni yang kamu main ni sekarang?
Ini ke apa? Mission.
Oh,
Mission nih
main lah. Nanti kamu boleh dapat Ronaldo, apa lagi dah? Dapat 3.
ya. Ini aku mission nih coba formasi dulu. Kalau oke baru aku ke divisi.
Tapi lately aku malas mau main ni. Malas mau main apa?
Apa?
Itu league PVP tu. Macam tiada mood. Macam taklah. Memanglah epicnya, tapi main sebab Divisi 1. Kalau macam sekarang kan, kamu suruh aku main Divisi 1, aku tak nak main, letih dia macam. Sebab fokusnya kena lebih ya.
Iya, fokus lebih harus.
Kalau main dengan kamu, kalau kalah 5-0 aku tidak tolak poin.
Ya. Kalau divisi harus fokus dia. Tak fokus sudah selesai kita.
Iya, tu sebab aku macam 3 game lepas tu itu formasi tu tidak boleh, tutup aja selesai. Sebab aku
Iya.
pakai 4-3-3, kamu pun tahu kan. Tapi pakai 4-3-3 tu pun susah juga tu. Makin 2 orang mati sudah. Kena lari-lari kan. Kalau tak susah main. Oh, aku sudah lama tak pakai formasi yang betul tu. Main dengan kamu. Tak pernah. Itu dengan kamu tes formasi saja. Bukan mau menang lah. Mau menang mau pakai formasi tu. Iya, susah mau cari kawan untuk tes formasi.
Itu siapa yang kemarin?
Siapa? Fitri.
Ya Fitri, tak main lagi apa dia?
Tidak, dia suka main 20-21 punya.
Oh.
Iya. Kadang-kadang aku sudah ajar pun aku tak tahu apa dia buat. Aku sudah cakap dengan dia buat individual tu defensif. Oh tidak, nanti tidak orang tu tidak naik. Tak apalah, aku sudah ajar tidak mau dengar, aku pun tidak mau cakap apa lagi. Ya, aku sudah bagi hint apa. Kamu kena main side marking. Aku sudah cakap dah. Kamu tidak dengar aku mau buat apa. Bukan aku tak tolong. Sudah cuba tolong. Betul tak?
Ya, betul.
Iya. Sama juga macam main PUBG. Dia cakap kamu ambil lah granat. Oh, aku tidak pandai pakai. Ambil aja. Anjay, kadang-kadang smoke pun tidak ambil.
Iya.
Dan semua tidak ambil. Mau main apa? Saya tak main-main sudah. Kawan jatuh, bye-bye.
Iya, tak ada sebab selesai.
Tak, dulu masa mula-mula aku main, aku tidak ambil. Smoke granat aku semua aku tidak ambil. Lepas tu lama-lama main lah. Aku tengok, aku tak boleh ni. Aku sebab boleh balik mati dengan bom. Sakit hati aku. Iya, kalau kamu mati dengan bom aja, kamu jadi macam anjay budak ni. Faham tak?
Ya,
Kamu
faham.
jadi, so aku pun cuba main bom. Oh, seronok pula main bomnya. Dan lepas aku kerja aku main bom aja. Masa aku kenal kamu tu aku sudah pula main bom. Kalau tak dulu kamu aku bawa smoke aja. Aku ada 5 smoke di mana aku bawa. Aku tak tanya. Kalau performance kamu tadi tu, yang ini, formasi yang pada Odegaard. Kalau aku mak siapa tau? Mak Odegaard dengan Neymar tu. Beliau yang salah dia aja. Bahaya lagi. Beliau dengan salah. Aku tak tahu. Kalau satu kalau ada tim yang ada Mbappe,
Iya, bahaya.
Tahu kosong aja dia.
Tapi short time itu bagus.
Apa?
Bape yang short time itu bagus, short time. No time.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now here's the delivery. It's one! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Indonesia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Odegaard. Very nicely done. Pulls it back. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, it's come. He's having a go. In once more. And that has been cleared. Real chance. And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Carvajal takes control of it and he's on the move. Quarter of an hour played.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played in by Danny Carvajal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. Oh,
He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. White. Nice sequence of passes. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hernandez makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rabiot.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rabiot. Odegaard.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
They've managed to get it away. Distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Big header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Madrid can start a counter here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, played right into his path. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Benzema. Gakpo. Ødegaard. And they win it back again. Courtois punts it upfield.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. And that has put paid to that. Interesting ball. It's a throw-in. Goalkeeper's ball.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Davis. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Davis with a cross. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
He's had a shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Rodri. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Neymar. Played out wide. And he's in on goal. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a great ball. Chance! Oh, it's gone!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Benzema. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now can they counter?
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Number 23. Number 16. Rodri. Number 5. Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Now it's Schneider.
Coming on
Pass
the
is
field.
just off target.
Number 14. Kroos.
Though you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Edson Alvarez. Number 2, William Saliba. Number 18,
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kroos. Oh, great ball. Can he finish? Varane gets good distance on it. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets his pass away. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Lookman is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He cuts out the supply. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. And here's Neymar. Out to the right. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
We are glad to inform you that today's
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
By the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Keeper's got good distance on that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Odegaard.
It's Kroos! Oh, should have put that away.
Tony Kroos has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. Alvarez. And that is expertly dealt with. Madrid can counter promptly here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. White. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's in a great position. Kubo. Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Odegaard. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Hernandez.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 6.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, super ball. Has a goal! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss. Madrid have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of it. Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davis spots it and intercepts. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Alvarez. Now it's Odegaard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Kubo. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Ronaldo next in line, and here he is.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Neymar is second man up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Schneider is the man who's second in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Indonesia with this chance to pull two clear. No, denied remarkably.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
And stepping up, the skipper.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Hakimi is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.